Welcome to Little Pulp Live Saturday, October 18th. In this video, we're going to draw a heart-shaped butterfly. That is an idea that I got on a school trip from a girl named Husna. Husna, if you're watching, what a good idea that was. Alright, so I started the video in a different way, like on a split screen, because my lighting is a little kind of messy, but I'm going to draw a heart-shaped butterfly today. I wanted to show you my potato drawing. I absolutely love these things. Oh, gosh. I hope you can hear me. The audio is good. I'm coming to you live every Saturday morning, 9:30 in the morning on a Saturday. Ooh, it's a brisk Saturday here in New York. So I had a school trip this week, and I had a bunch of them, but we had this one kid named Husna, and she drew a heart-shaped butterfly. And let me go. Sorry for the light, but she drew a heart-shaped butterfly, and it was so beautiful. It was so cool looking. I said, Husna, what is that? And she said, it's a heart-shaped butterfly. Oh, Billy, what's up? How you doing? Yeah, so my school trip, oh gosh, it was so beautiful. She drew this heart-shaped butterfly on her plate, and she printed it. And I said, would you be okay if I use this idea on my YouTube live video? And Husna said, yes. So that's what I'm going to try to do today. I am going to try to draw a heart-shaped butterfly. I'm probably going to try to draw a couple of them, and I want to keep this one really I want to try to do this. So what I want you to do is I want you to open up a page in your sketchbook, and let's try to draw a heart-shaped butterfly together. It'll be fun. I'm going to go my overhead picture, do the picture-in-picture. I just want to check on a couple of things. Oh, what's up, Ophelia? Yeah, so that's what we're going to do. To draw a heart-shaped butterfly, Husna did this one. I'm going to do a quick couple of sketches on here. I'm sorry for the shadow. I got to move my lighting a little bit. I'm trying to figure this new YouTube studio out. But so her sketch was so kind of just, I don't know, there's something about it. She drew this cool looking heart, and then just emerging out of the top of the heart was like the butterfly's body. It was so cool looking. And she just kind of did this sort of and she had like these arms and something. I can't even remember exactly what it looked like, but I told her that I was going to try to do this, and I've been working a little bit on some ideas, but I just wanted to kind of quickly show you what she did, because it didn't have like a bottom part of the wing. It just was the heart, but it was kind of like had a bottom so it could sort of sit on the floor, as far as I remember. I could be wrong. Husna, if you're watching this and I'm wrong, put in the comments and let me know that I didn't see it the way you saw it. And then she had like this kind of stuff going on in the background, or rainbows or something. I don't even remember, but it was so cool. So that's one way to do it. Just draw a heart and have like the body of the butterfly emerging from the heart. But there's a couple of other ways to do it. I'm going to do a couple of quick sketches, and I'm going to turn a new page, and I'm going to really try to work on one. Another way to do it is to do this. Watch. Let me go with the dark pen so you can kind of see better. I'm going to go with a lighter dark pen, a thinner dark pen. So this is not exactly what Husna did, but this is like kind of an idea that I have based on Husna's idea. So you can draw, and if you can't, you want to draw a sideways heart. But instead of trying to draw a sideways heart, you're better off just kind of turning the book and drawing a heart like this. And then turning the book this way and drawing a heart like that, and then kaboom, you go back to this and you have a butterfly. It's like immediate, two hearts. And then what I like to do for my butterfly body is I like to do like a spiral coil like this. Look, and I just kind of coil it up like that, and I just keep going a little bit. It's hard to see. I want to zoom in, but I don't want to touch my overhead camera, because my overhead camera is having, sorry for the light, but my overhead camera is having like this blinking issues. The connection is not the best, so I gotta fix that. I didn't fix it yet, and then you just kind of draw a cool little head, give it some eyeballs and antennas, and then you have like a cool heart-shaped butterfly like that. Now, the beauty of what Husna did is that she actually just like kind of tried to create a butterfly from a heart, and it was like so visceral. It was so, I don't even have to explain it. It was like just kind of like this. Just sort of just draw a heart, and then have like the butterfly's body, like just kind of do this, and just like maybe it was like in flight, so the other wings were in the back and you couldn't see it. Sorry, I'm so dark, but I want to focus the light on this, and I'm getting shadows and everything. So that's one. Another way you can do a butterfly with a heart is if you do like a side view. So just do like an arc like this and give it like a head, and then have like a heart going like this. And then do like kind of antennas. And that's like, it's like flying. And it's all like made out of hearts. So these are just different ways you can do it. Husna, I mean, she did something like this. So I'm going to flip the page now, and I'm going to really start trying to work on one. I'm going to use red. I'm going to use all my red and purple markers and pens and stuff like that. So I'm going to do a quick sketch of the heart. I'm going to try to capture Husna's awesome ideas. And I'm going to just kind of draw a cool looking heart really quickly with the pencil like this. You see what I'm doing? And that just gives me like the shape of the heart. I want to get this going in a little more like that. So just draw a nice big heart. Use a pencil and just kind of move it around and draw like a whole bunch of hearts on top of each other very lightly. That way you can kind of get a sense of which particular exact heart you want when you go back in the markers. And you're just kind of darkening it in over and over. It sort of gives this a nice depth. It looks nice like this. I like to do this. And then after that, I'm going to take my marker, and then I have all these lines to play with. You see all the lines that I have to play with? So I'm going to play with, sorry if it's not focused, and I'm going to start playing with these lines, and I'm going to basically with a marker find lines that I want this butterfly's wing, because the butterfly's wing is not perfect. It's kind of like all scraggly like this. So I'm not trying to draw a perfect heart wing. I'm going to try to zoom in. I'm going to shut the picture off for a second. Hold on a second. I'm going to try to zoom in on the overhead, so hold on 1 second. Oh gosh, this is going to be so dangerous. It might just go click, 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 and just black out. Yeah, there we go. Oh my gosh, I hope that works. All right, perfect. So you see what I did? I kind of made it like scriggly, scraggly like that. That's what I'm doing. Now, it's hard for me to draw an arc this way around because I'm a righty. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn my book so that I can kind of draw when I'm drawing an arc, I like to draw to myself, like toward myself. It lets me have a better motion. And I'm going to do this, and I'm going to kind of follow some of these lines. I'm going outside, and I'm coming to go inside. I'm just making the heart-shaped body. And what I'm going to do is in a little while I'm going to decorate with some color. Oh, look at this. There's like a little glip in there. That's okay. Because that's kind of like the cool thing. Like if you have like a little bump, sort of looks like it could be a butterfly wing. And I'm bringing this up like that. And then I like these lines here. So I'm going to put those like that because I kind of like what that looks like. I don't know what that's going to be. Maybe that'll be the beginning of the tail. Whoa, and this, I just got an idea now. This is how it works. This line, I like this swooping line, so I think I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna make this butterfly. Oh gosh, I hope Husna's gonna be okay with this. I'm gonna make the butterfly's body like kind of like the butterfly is dancing. Because I just saw that line, so I'm kind of going with it. Instead of drawing a straight butterfly's body up to the top, I'm going to do this kind of like swooping curve. I'm going to go like this. What is this going to end up looking like? I don't know. I have no idea. But I'm going to put like hearts and decorations in the body. I mean in the wings. So here's this, and now I'm going to do this. And now I want to draw out the idea on pencil first. I want to have them go up, because I think Husna's was like a little further up. So I'm going to come up like this. I'm going to give it a cute little head. This is its eyeball. Look, I just kind of did that. See what I did? I'm going to do this. I'm going to Give it cute little eyes. And now I'm gonna kind of, I want to give it a little bit of definition. So like you do these like little curls, like these little curls around one side of the body. It's still hard to see on that, but it gives it like a little bit of like a dimension. I like to do this with pencil usually, but I'm going with the pen. How am I gonna decorate this butterfly? I have no idea. Okay, antennas. I want to get cute antennas. Maybe I'll make big antennas like this. This one's going like this. This one's going like this. And it has like little hearts on the edge. That might be cheesy. I might not do that. I don't know. Yeah, no, not bad. I like that. What do you think? I don't know. And then I'm gonna darken this. See what I'm doing? I'm drawing a butterfly. I want to draw a butterfly with the hearts. Okay, so what do I do in the shape? I was thinking of doing heart shapes, but I don't know if that's gonna be. I was thinking maybe circles. Let me try something. I'm gonna try circles. Maybe I'll do circles. A couple of different circles on the edges like this, and a small circle like that. Now for this, I'm gonna do, I don't know, I wanna make it like so that it has like hands, like these kind of like those, I don't know what they're called. The arms that come out to form the actual wings. They have these kind of like veins, these lines. I don't know if I'm gonna do this, but let's see. It's starting to look, yeah, like that maybe, and like this. Give it some dimension. Is it gonna look like a heart at the end of the day? I don't know. It looks like a caterpillar coming out of like a cashew or something, but maybe that's what it's gonna end up being. Okay, so now, I just messed up his mouth. Beautiful little mouth. I need some green, and I didn't take any greens out. Oh man, I want to put a little dash of green in here, but I don't want to do it with the marker so quickly, but I guess I will. I'm going to just give a body a little bit of green. And then I'm going to take red and orange, and I'm going to do some, I guess I'm going to stick with these circles. I was keeping them in pencil because I didn't know if I wanted to do circles. Maybe I'll do kind of like hearts like this. It's subtle. Let's see. What do you think? Like this? Yeah, so it's, man, but I kind of, yes. I think I'll do this. So it's not exactly hearts, but it's sort of like hearts, like a little bit like hearts. With a pencil over here, I'm gonna do another circle like this, but I'm gonna give it like a little bump. And over here, I'm gonna give it a little bump. It's too much of a bump. Those circles are too much the same size. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna make this circle smaller. A little bump. I'm not sure if I like these bumps. I don't know. It's not bad. And then this is gonna be this. Like that. So it's a kind of like, I made a ladybug a long time ago. I cannot find that drawing. I found a video of that drawing. I'm looking for that drawing of the ladybug. I drew my own version of a ladybug. It was not exactly a ladybug. It's just like this. It's not exactly a butterfly, but it's a butterfly. These are all the same size. I don't know if I like that. I gotta, oh man. I'm gonna make this one a ginormous circle like this. See what I did? Made that a big circle. It's not bad. I'm using orange right now. This is orange. I don't know if you can see that it's orange, but I'm using orange to kind of block out and give me ideas. I don't know if I want it to be orange. I want it to be reds and purples and stuff, but you're not going to see so much of that red and purple because for some reason my camera is not getting the color I want. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start, what am I going to do? What should I do? I want to do something like cool patterning or something. So much. All right, let me see. I'm going to do, I'm just gonna kind of follow. I'm trying to talk as well, but I noticed when I draw live on the YouTube, My drawings are not as good as when I draw without YouTube Live. And I don't know if it's the pressure of being live or the chatting away at it while I'm doing it. But I said to myself, I don't like that. I gotta stop thinking about that stuff. I just gotta draw. I'm just gonna draw. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it like this. Watch. I'm gonna put some lines, my famous lines, my beautiful little spaghetti lines that I absolutely love. Oh my gosh, I love doing these things. And I'm gonna do something with the dark color. I need like a dark. Oh, I just got an idea. See what I'm doing? I am going to create shapes like little rainbows inside the heart-shaped butterfly, and I'm going to use this dark blue thin marker to put little dots to create like a pattern of these cool rainbow lines mixed with these cool dots. See what I'm doing? I'm going to move it closer. Look at this. Let me show you on the other one. Let me do this. Is this butterfly flying? I don't know. I don't know if it's flying, but it's doing what it needs to do to be a butterfly. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna bring this down like that. I'm gonna bring this down like that. And I'm gonna bring this down like that. And I'm just gonna draw different lines. Once you make the shape of your butterfly, then you just kind of make patterns and you just sort of have fun with it. It's going to take some time to develop, and I'm going to put some different colors in, maybe like some yellows. I told myself I wasn't going to do all these colors, but let's see. Oh, look at this. And then over here I'm going to put a little bit of color like this. Just sort of responding to what it is I'm doing. And also have these pencil lines that I kind of like. So maybe I'm going to do, this pencil line is kind of cool, so maybe I'll do this. Just to give myself this kind of like patterning. Yes. And this line goes like that, and this line is coming down. This is a quick pencil line that I drew. Here's another one. Those are those lines that I was talking about that I wanted to try to make look like those veins of the butterfly. I just make a bunch of dots like this. Whoa! Not sure if I like that one, but now I'm gonna do some more of these lines, and I'm just gonna I'm using these three elements. I'm using some yellow, some blue dots, and my red spaghetti lines. But I feel like I need something else. Something else. I don't know what it is, but maybe like, what is this? Like a fluorescent pink? Let me see how that will work. Whoa. I don't know if you're picking that up on the screen, but that's pretty bright. This is a fluorescent pink, orangey pink tripless fine liner. It's kind of nice. I'll do this. Pencil lines are kind of murking up that color a little bit there, but that's not bad. I really wanted this to feel red. I'm not feeling the redness that much. Maybe I need to use some colored pencil in here, and I don't know. No, that's too much. I'm not going to do that. Is that a bad idea? Maybe not. Let's see. I'm looking at the screen as I do this. I'm going to keep these circles white for the moment. I don't love that. I don't love that one. Let's see. Going back to some of this green, there's nothing there. There's no green there. I got a fluorescent green. I'm going to do this. Got to keep a track of the time because I have a birthday party today. Parents are coming soon. Do the birthday party, and later on I have a paper making workshop. Oh man, I dropped one of my pens, and I made this piece of paper yesterday on one of these things. Look, I'll show you. These things are the things that you put in the frying pan, like you put on top so they don't spit the oil on you when you cook. They have a handle on them. Cut the handles off. I filed them down, and I made paper. I'm not gonna be able to see this paper because of the light, but I mean you'll see the paper, but you won't be able to see the beauty of this paper. This is so nice. I made these circle pieces of paper. Let me shut this light up for a second. Look at these pieces of paper. I made this paper. I mean, I made this paper using old paper, but I made it with these screens. You dip them in water, and you go like this, and then you get a piece like this. This I made last night, and the paper's still on there. I'm gonna try to pop it out here, live on YouTube. Let's see if it works. Oh gosh, I hope this works. Oh, the sound. Is it going to work? Oh gosh, let me do this. You gotta kind of whack at it like this and be very gentle because the paper is so delicate. Oh, it's gonna rip. I don't want it to rip. It's so thin. I tried to make this paper super thin. It's stuck to the screen. Woo! Let's do it. Come on. Can I do this? I'm ripping the paper. Oh no. I'm gonna stop doing this soon because I don't want to ruin it. And I have to be very gentle. I'm gonna keep going. Taking a break from drawing my butterfly heart. What happened is I put it too close to the edge. I gotta put duct tape on the edges of these things so that it doesn't get stuck in this wiring of the edge. I gotta do this, look. It's so thin. This paper is so thin and delicate. Am I gonna do it? Is it gonna work? Gosh, it's so satisfying to do this. Except I'm gonna mess it up. Alright, now I'm committed. I'm sorry, I'm doing this. I'm live on YouTube. Look what I'm doing. I shouldn't commit to this. I gotta stop doing this. It's gonna ruin it. Doing it. I'm gonna do it. Cheer me on. It's gonna happen. This is not gonna happen. This is gonna be a problem because of the duct tape here. See? Man, I'm gonna do this. Look. Come on, get out there. Get out there. Come on, you can do this. You can do this, Frank. This is riveting. It's happening. It's happening. It's happening. Oh, almost. Almost. This is going to affect my drawing because I'm not going to be able to finish my drawing because I got to go to deal with the birthday party, but I really wanted to do this. See, that's what happens when you commit to doing something. Can I get it done? Oh, this edge is so stuck. Look. I'm probably going to rip the edge. That last bit. Almost. Here we go. Woohoo! I did it! Sort of. I ripped it a little bit, but oh man, it's not as beautiful as these other ones. But I mean, it's still beautiful. I mean, beautiful because this one was really nice. This one I did. I don't know. What did I do differently on this one that I didn't do on it? This is thinner. This is thicker. That's why. I need to be thicker. I'm learning. I'm learning about paper making, but man, this is amazing. I'm going to draw on these pieces of paper today. All right, let me go back on the overhead. Sorry about that, but I really wanted to do that. All right, I got to work a little faster now because I got to go because the parents are coming soon for the birthday party and I have a ladder in the middle of the shop because I got to take this light, which is not on anymore. I got to put it back on. I got to take this light and I got to put it back outside in the shop so that I can basically see stuff. It's hard to explain, but anyways. All right, so I'm not going to finish my drawing today. I'm sorry to say because I do have to go. I realized that when I started doing this YouTube live thing, it's not bad. I'm still working on this. I'm gonna work on this. I'm gonna finish this up. I'm gonna make this look nice later on today, I think, and then I'm gonna post it back up on Instagram and stuff and show you what it ends up looking like. I'm gonna put a little blue on the background. I don't know if I'm gonna make him fly, and I gotta name him. Oh, Husna. I hope Husna likes this when Husna sees this video. She told me she was gonna watch the video after I posted it because she wants to see my heart-shaped butterfly. But anyways, that's my heart-shaped butterfly. It's not finished. know what I did? I put a little of this blue on the edge of this side, and it kind of just gives it like that depth. You gotta do this. You gotta, when you draw something, get like a light colored pencil and just kind of do like a very light shade on the edge of one side, and it just kind of, I don't know, it does something to it. It makes it look nice. I think so. I really want a green colored pencil to get a little color inside this guy, but I don't have the colored pencils that are green right now. I only have like these yellows, and so I guess I'll put some yellow in there to start. I'll build it into green. I wanted to give him a little color. I'm gonna name this guy. I don't know what I'm gonna name him. Maybe Herman. Herman the heart-shaped butterfly. I think that's what I'm gonna do. All right, I really gotta go. I'm sorry, this has to be short because I gotta get ready for the birthday party, but I'm gonna finish one side. Let's finish one side and then I'll go. Keep going with your heart-shaped butterfly. If you're drawing a heart-shaped butterfly and you like the way it looks, keep drawing it and keep working on it and send me a picture of it, please. Oh, the yellow fell. I gotta get my yellow pen. And yeah, I kind of like the way this looks. It's interesting. It's not the best. It's not bad, but I'm gonna do a whole series of heart-shaped butterflies for Husna. I'm gonna put a little more yellow in here. This I'm not so happy about. This like this gotta do something. Something's gotta happen there. I don't know what it is. Like pop of color, like some pop of color, like a big pop of color. Like this is not a good one. But let me try this on another piece of paper. Oh no, that's too much. I don't know what to do there. I don't want to do it. I don't want to mess it up. But I know. When I'll do this. That's not bad. Kind of looks like a strawberry. I'm just thinking. I'm thinking about different stuff. I'm thinking about what to do. In here. All right, come on. One more minute. Let's do this. It's okay. Don't worry. A little yellow in there. A little yellow in there. A little yellow in there. Now I'm going to start really building it. Once you have like this, like kind of, this, it's called like a vocabulary. Like this is a vocabulary. I'm not drawing, but. Yeah. Yes, please. Send me Ophelia's drawing, please. I want to see it. Yeah, I want to see it if you're drawing a heart-shaped butterfly. But I got to do something down there. I don't know what to do down there. I think I'm going to do more of that red. I got to get that red back. What red was I using? I was using a... Where is that pen? I was just using it. Here it is. I'm going to do this. And I think the other side might be entirely different. No, I don't think so. I'm looking at the screen at the. It's so dark. I gotta figure this lights out. Yeah, I'm happy that Little Pulp Live is back to 9:30. I used to do it at 9, but now I'm gonna go for the 9:30. I think because it's probably not a good idea to do 9:30 because now I'm like feeling rushed because the people are coming like in a half an hour, and I gotta get my ladder set up and everything. But 9:30 is easier for me too because man, I was here late last night doing stuff here at the shop. All right, I gotta go. I really gotta go. I'm gonna name him Herman. It's not bad. I like it. I want to get a little bit of blue in this edge too. Like, see what I'm doing? I'm just gonna put a little blue across that edge because it's gonna match with that blue, and it's gonna give that like a little feeling of depth. It's gonna start to really develop. I'm into this. I wanted to make it. Shut this light off. I wanted to make it so that I had a project for myself for the week. And I think I'm going to spend the week drawing heart-shaped butterflies. That's not bad. His name is Herman. All right, I really got to go. I don't want to leave. I want to keep drawing this beautiful butterfly, but I really got to go for the birthday party. I got to go set up for the birthday party and get ready for the paper making. I got to blend pulp today because I'm making paper later. Ooh, it's going to be crazy. I can't wait. Like this stuff. Look, I made this piece of paper the other day. Oh, there's another one. One more second. There's another piece of paper. I got this piece of plastic that I scuffed up with sandpaper. That's what I'm put the paper down on. And I made this piece of paper. Whoa. I made this piece of paper. I don't know where that little red dot came in. That's cool looking. I don't know how that happened. But I made that with this mold and decal. It's called a little frame thing. And you stick that in the water and and then an hour later, 2 hours later, or whatever it is, you peel up the paper. It looks amazing. And you can draw on this. All right, that's the story. That's what I'm doing, and I gotta go get ready to do that. Ophelia, please send me a photograph of your drawing, whatever it is, even if it's not a heart-shaped butterfly. Whoa, look at that. Hold on, look at the overhead. Look at the screen. Oh, that's kind of cool looking. The scratchy. Oh, look at this. Now we're talking. This is a cool idea. All right, I gotta go. I got a cool idea running down my head with this overhead view that I just saw with the screen, but I'm gonna write that down before I birthday party's on. All right, I'll see you later. Thanks for watching, and next week, I don't know what I'm gonna draw, but I'm gonna show you my heart-shaped butterflies. I'm gonna do more of them this week. How do I shut this down? I gotta go. I'll see you guys later. Have a great day. Send me some photographs, and all the best. And I might jump on live again this week. I don't know yet. I'm trying to figure that out on afternoons. Draw a little bit in the afternoons, like early evening or something. I think that'd be fun to do with the kids. Get them off the devices, or put them beyond the devices, but they'll be off the devices because they'll be drawing while they're like with me or something like that. That's what I'm thinking. All right, I'll see you guys later. All the best. Bye. Mwah.